Hey there, it's time for another episode of Red Plays, and we're going to go through Marvel Champions yet again. So, I've done the Rhino episodes, I've done the Klaw episodes, and now I think it's time to move on to Ultron. So, I have not played Ultron yet, I've barely looked at the Ultron cards. So, I think we'll go through a playthrough with Ultron. What I'm going to use on the hero side is Captain Marvel, and I'm going to use the basic deck that comes with the game. So, yes, interestingly, when you go into the back of the books, there's a Carol Danvers Captain Marvel deck that's based on leadership, but the one that comes with the game is an aggression-based deck. So I think I'm going to use the aggression-based one and see how that goes. I think that does a little bit better solo, maybe. Opinions, if you got them, let me know. But we'll go through with Captain Marvel on the aggression-based deck and see how this goes, because I've got no idea what Ultron's going to be like. So let's get her going. All right, so put Captain Marvel back over there. Let's take a look at our cards. Our first card here is the Crimson Cowl. Actually, I'll hold it and read it here. Okay. The Crimson Cowl, main scheme 1A. So I've got Ultron, and I've got Ultron 2. I'm not going to do the expert mode, so we're just 1 and 2. I got the standard encounter set mixed in, and then I'm using the module under attack in there, which I haven't used either, so new cards all around. Should be fun. So it says, put Ultron drones environment into play. Here's our Ultron drones environment. So it looks like what's going to happen there, it says each face down drone minion engaged with the player has a base scheme of 1 and base attack of 1 and base hit points of 1. And after the minion drone is defeated, it goes back to my discard pile. So it looks like I'm going to put face down cards along with Ultron there to be his little drones to come out and attack me. So he's going to take cards from my deck and I'm going to get swarmed. And I'm thinking Captain America would have been a great deck to play against this with the whole shield throw thing, but we're not there. Okay, so anyway, so it says put the Ultron drones environment into play, shuffle the encounter deck, which I've done, advance to stage 1B, which means flip the card. So here is 1B. And what do we have here? We have, oh, I should read the flavor text there. So at the beginning, we've got Klaw's mysterious red-hooded employer is really the genocidal android Ultron. Ultron is using the components Klaw delivered in order to build an army of Ultron drones. Well, that sounds like Ultron. All right. Each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down, engaged with them as a drone minion. Lame! So right off the bat, that's probably my best card right there. It's going to get placed face down in front of me as a drone minion. Okay. So it looks like I've got +1. It's going to get +1 threat, and it takes 3 threat to flip that to the next one. Yowza. Okay. That's kind of rude. Let's see what Ultron says here. So Ultron says he's a 1/2 and he's got a star. So that's a forced response. After Ultron attacks you, choose either place 1 threat on the main scheme or put the top card of deck face down, engage with you as a drone minion. Oh, man. So when he attacks, he's going to make little Ultrons. Well, that's annoying. I'm thinking maybe like Peter Parker and the webbed up kind of stuff and some stun action would really help, because then he wouldn't get that attack off. But again, we're not there. We're playing with what we got here. All right, so we got Captain Marvel. I need my 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's see what we got. Ultron's only got... Ooh, wait. I have it at 12, and he starts with 17. Not 12. 17 hit points to start. Ouch. And Captain Marvel starts with 12. So let's see what we've got here. We got some attacking. We've got some card advantage stuff going on. We have Alpha Flight Station, which I don't think that I have played successfully, and might be a good card to get out there and start working on that card advantage. So I do have a 1/1 annoying drone thing out there that I might want to take care of. All right, so what do we want to do first? first thing we'll do on our hero turn here is use our action to draw a card. I get to choose a player. I choose me because I like me. So emergency and first aid probably aren't going to do me much good. I can, well, I think I want to get this Alpha Flight station in. So let's swap over to Captain Marvel time. Bum bum bum. What do we want to go after? Do we want to start beating Ultron down? I could use my Relentless Assault, and if I use a fist icon, physical, then I could use that to make that an overkill card, which means 4 would go through to Ultron, which is kind of nice. I kind of like that. If I do that, though, that's going to rule out. I could probably get the Alpha Flight station out there. Discard a card to draw a card. Yeah, let's go with that. Well, we'll try. We'll see how this works out here. Okay, so we will do. We'll use our emergency and our uppercut for the 2 necessary to make our relentless assault, and we're using a physical resource as we do that. So we do 5 in overkill style. So it only takes 1 to kill the drone. So when I kill the drone, 4, oh, yep, see, that would have been nice to have out there. 4 flows over into Ultron, so he's down to 13. 13. All right. Let's see here. Next, let's get this Alpha Flight station out there. We will use first aid to get Alpha Flight station out there. All right. I'm not going to be able to use either of these 2 cards, so I don't know that it matters a whole lot. So I can exhaust Alpha Flight Station, discard a card. I'll discard my Haymaker to draw a card, and I get Energy Absorption. Hey, now that worked out really well. Okay, I'm liking the Alpha Flight Station. So now I have an Energy Absorption, which does 3. And my Photonic Blast, which takes 3, and if I do an energy resource, I draw a card. It's like Ultron wanted to get blasted. He set me up perfectly. All right, so I'll give him a zap. That does 5 damage to Ultron. So he's going to go down to 8. Down to 8, and I get to draw a card. I don't know if that's going to do me a whole lot of good. Nope, not going to do me any good. All right, now I got to figure out what I want to do with Captain Marvel. Ultron was kind of pud there. I think we'll go ahead and attack him. So we knocked him down to 6. So we took him from 17 down to 6 in the opening round. That seems pretty good, but usually when things go good for me early, they go bad for me later. So, all right. So we're going to untap and we're going to draw. We're going to get rid of that helicarrier, and we're going to go hand size of 5. So 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. All right, there's some fun damage out there. And, well, see, and then we have card advantage stuff too. So the tough thing is to decide, do we do card advantage or do we do some damage? I don't know. We'll see how it works out. Let's see here. We have a response after I defeat an enemy. Ooh, I could use that on the drones to get rid of some scheme. That's kind of nice. That could be cool. All right, so let's go over to Ultron's turn here. So Ultron, first thing up, he's going to generate a threat. That's a standard thready thing. And what else happens for Ultron? Ultron sees Captain Marvel out there and says, hey, I'm going to give her the beatdown. And Captain Marvel has nothing to get out of the way, so she's going to get a beatdown, and she's going to take... Oh, I don't see any icons on there. So we have upgraded drones and no icons. So Ultron's going to do 2 damage. So let's remember Ultron has this forced response, and after he attacks, choose and place 1 threat on the main scheme or put the top card of your deck into play face down as a drone. I do not like that it takes 3 scheme to go on to the next one. So I'm going to go ahead and put one of my cards down as a drone. All right, so we've got a drone. Next up is our encounter card. And the encounter card is an assault. One reveal on the hero side. The villain attacks me. Oh, he's going to attack me again. And Captain Marvel's going to... Ooh, sorry. I missed a thing. When Ultron attacked me, I choose to put a card out here. Right, that would have been the villain's attack. Then we want to go to minion attack. The minion should hit me for 1. So I should be down to 9. Okay. So now we're going back to Ultron again. Ultron is attacking again because of this assault card. Alright, so I'm not afraid of him generating more threat. So let's see here. First off, we're going to take the damage. So he's got 2 and no bonus, so I'm going to take 2. Down to 7. And instead of taking a card, I'm going to generate a threat, because that's my choice there. And we'll go with that. So that way, oh, so then after that, Ultron's done his attack. It's the villain attack, so right? It's not, right, okay. It's not their whole side attacks, it's just the villain. Okay, so then the minion doesn't attack, just Ultron attacks me. Okay, wow, that's going to be interesting to play, because those are going to get generated quite often. Alrighty, so we're back to Captain Marvel at that point in time. Alright, what do we want to do here? So on our side, we've got Nick Fury, which is amazing to get out. Avengers Mansion, I think, would set me up for better for actually handling the game. If I let Ultron go, he is going to pop that. Maybe I shouldn't be all that afraid of that. Like, it's gonna happen. Maybe I should just let it go. I could use my chase it down to take the stuff off of there if I kill a minion, but then I won't have enough to do my Avengers Mansion if that's the thing that I want to do. Or I could just say, I could just vote on. Okay, we're playing the aggression deck, so let's go aggressive. All right, we're going to go all out. We're going to do our photonic blast, and we'll do these 3 right here to pay for it, and that's going to do 5 damage, and I draw a card. So 5 damage to Ultron. Going to knock him down to 1, and a draw card. Oh, I have my energy channel now. I'll put my energy channel out here. We're not going to use it yet, but we'll get it ready. All right, next up, so I could go thwart this off of the Crimson Cowl. I'm going to get attacked for a few. Or I could force Ultron to convert, which sounds kind of fun. That could end horribly badly for me. Actually, what I can do is I can defeat that minion, use my chase them down, and take the 2 threat off of that scheme. Let's do that. And then we'll try to go at him with that full hand. So we're going to attack with Captain Marvel. We're going to kill this drone, because it's only got 1 health. We're going to play Chase Them Down, which is a response after a hero attacks and defeats an enemy. Remove 2 threat from the scheme, and we'll take 2 threat off of that scheme. Okay, so we're done with Captain Marvel. Got my energy channel out there. I need to power up. Captain Marvel's going to get 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hurt a little bit, but not too horrible. Ooh, boo, boo. Got another photonic blast. Dang. All right, we're over to Ultron's turn. First step up, generate a threat on the main scheme. Second step up, he's going to attack. And he is going to do just 2 damage. So I'm going to go down to 5. I think this time around, I'm going to go ahead and allow the threat to go on here. What's the likelihood that he's going to attack again? It's got to be really low, right? Let's see what our encounter card says. Encounter card says, what is that? Program transmitter. So it says attached to Ultron. Forced response after Ultron schemes, place 1 threat on each side scheme. And he gets +1 scheme. I can exhaust my hero. I have a hero action, exhaust my hero, spend 2 mental resources, and discard this card. All right. So we got Ultron. It's powering up. Okay. Actually, that's not that bad of a round. Or it doesn't seem like that bad of a round. I guess we'll find out here. All right, so now we jump back over to our hero side of the board. Okay, we can get, you know what, the TAC team would be nice to have out there. Oh, it's too bad I can't take that mana. This would allow me to draw a card. Okay, so let's do that. Yes, so here's how we're going to play this. We are, first off, Captain Marvel's going to hit Ultron. Now let's knock him into phase 2. I hope this is not a bad thing here. All right, so we're going to knock Ultron into phase 2. Ultron in phase 2 says, forced interrupt when Ultron attacks you, put the top card of your face down, drone minion. Ooh, Ultron gets +1 attack. He didn't have that on the last one, did he? Nope. So now he gets beefed up a little bit. It says, so in addition to when he attacks you, the minion coming out, when Ultron attacks you, put the top card of your deck into play face down, engaged with you as a drone minion until the end of this attack. Ultron gets +1 attack for each drone minion engaged with you. Yowza. Okay, well, so I have no opportunity for him to do the schemy thing, or for me to give additional threat on the, what am I looking for? Yeah, the scheme, the main scheme here. Instead, it's always going to be making drones. He's going to be all about the drones, baby. Oh, I don't know that I like that, but probably shouldn't like that. All right, so that knocks him into the 22 stage. Now I can use my Photonic Blast. I can use my Tenacity and my Genius for the 3 to make the Photonic Blast. Because I do have a energy resource in there, I'm going to do 5 and draw a card. So there's 5. He's down to 17. 17. And I get to draw a card. The power of aggression. Okay. So I could use those wilds to put 2 onto here. But I think what I want to do is I want to get this TAC team out there. So in order to get the TAC team out, what I need is to use both of these. And TAC team comes out with 3 counters. TAC team, I can exhaust, spend a counter, and they do 2 damage to an enemy. So they've got 6 damage sitting there. And I've got a bunch of damage sitting here if I can get it done. So let's use our TAC team and we'll hit Ultron. We'll knock him down. So now he's down to 16. All right. Well, it's ready. We'll draw our cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't do anything about the threat. That might be a problem. Ooh, there's the Hulk. Roar! Ooh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 for my energy channel. That's nice. Okay. What's going to happen on Ultron's turn? So first thing is he's going to get his 3rd threat on here. So the Crimson Cowl is going to go away. And now we have an assault on NORAD. And this says, as you pursue Ultron, you receive a distress call from the North American Aerospace Defense Command in Colorado. They are besieged by an army of Ultron drones. Uh-oh. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down, engaged with them as a drone minion. Great, more drones. Oh, this has got 10 on it. That's a whoa. There we go. So I've got a little ways to go on that one. Let's read the text here. So I've got, if Ultron gains control of NORAD, he'll have access to the United States Ballistic Missile Command. Forced response. After placing threat here during Step 1 of the villain phase. Each player must choose to either place 2 threat here or put the top card of their deck into play face down, engaged with them as a drone minion. Oh, wow. Okay. Alrighty then. I don't like that. Okay, so that ends the first part of the phase. So the next part is going to be what Ultron's going to do, and Ultron's going to attack Captain Marvel because she's sitting out there. Going to give her the beatdown. I don't have much that I could do. I can defend, but it's not going to matter because that thing's going to attack me too, and I could defend against that, and she's only got 1 defense. So we might as well see how this attack resolves here. So Ultron's going to do 2 plus... not my card. He doesn't get to draw my cards. He gets to draw his cards. So he's going to do 2 plus 1. So that's 3. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. He gets my top card. When Ultron attacks you, put the top card of your deck into play face down, engaged with your drone minion. Until the end of this attack, Ultron gets +1 attack for each drone minion with you. Uh-oh, I think he just killed me. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. And I had 5 life. And my defense can't get me out of it. Nope. I have nothing that will get me out of that at this point in time. All right, so learning experience. I can't go very low on life with Ultron because he can build up some attack pretty fast. Wow. Well, so that was that was a quick playthrough. Guess I'll get things set up. Maybe I'll do another one pretty quick here and try to play a little bit smarter. But that's the basics of Ultron and how he's working. If I played some of that Ultron stuff wrong, let me know. Yep. Hopefully I do better next time. All right. Thank you. Thanks for watching this episode. Please leave any comments or suggestions you have below. If you like this episode, make sure to click on that like button, and you can click on the crazy jackalope to stay up to date with any new content that rolls out.